here. All right, let's go ahead and start moving. We're going to work through our 2 circuits with 4 rounds of exercise. I changed the order up a little bit today. So at the end of this, you can give me some feedback and just tell me which order you like better. We're still going to do swings, weight bearing, upper, lower, and core. I just kind of changed things around. So I just want to see how it feels. Keep us on our toes. All right, open the arms to the front and the back if you haven't done so already. All right, let's get the lower body. Take your feet into your squat stance, and let's just start with some air squats here. I've had to sub more than I'm used to this week, so I definitely woke up feeling sore today. So just a reminder to work within your capacity today. All right, guys, let's come into some butt kicks here. And you can continue with the squat. You can just do an alternating butt kick, or if you want to bring it up more into a jog, go for it. We just want to get the heart rate up just a little bit, get things nice and warm. We're going to take a few more seconds here. Another 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it back down and find our hip hinge. I was sore after the workout we did on Wednesday for sure. Felt that. My hamstrings are feeling it. Couple more. All right, let's come up, step it out, find your lateral lunges, spending as much time into each knee as you'd like. Get the inner thighs nice and warm here. We've got about 5 seconds left on the warm up. All right, come on back for center. So we're going to start with our weight bearing activity, or our weight bearing exercise first. So we have a loaded beast with some shoulder taps. So we've done this loaded beast before. You start kind of in a down dog shape. And I want you to drop your booty down and back and pop forward into a high plank. So I drop into a plank. So we're going to start there, and then I'll have you hold for some shoulder taps in there as well. We're only doing this for 45 seconds. So go ahead and set shoulders up over your wrists. Find just a little hinge in your hips. Take an inhale, drop your booty forward. Exhale, just pop right into your high plank. And just stay there, continuing to move just like that. This gets your entire body. We're going to find some shoulder taps at the top of the next one. So find those shoulder taps, knees up or down, or take your feet wide and just tap. Alternating shoulder taps. All right, come back to your loaded beast for about 15 seconds. Make sure you exhale as you come forward, engaging your core. All right, hold, shoulder taps, 10 seconds, and then you're done. Alternate here. You've got it for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Whew. All right, your body should be really nice and warm after that. So we're going to move into our swings next, and then we'll go into upper body. So go ahead and grab your swing weight. Want to get your heart rate up earlier in the circuit, which is why I'm moving things around the way that I am. Okay, we'll have 45 seconds of swings. We're still going to do 4 rounds. So go ahead and get set up, and we move in 3, 2, and 1. 45 seconds. Make sure you're exhaling at the top. You got it, about 15 seconds. Another 10. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, rest. Whew. Okay. Okay. We're gonna move into upper body next. So now that your heart rate's really nice and high, you're doing 2 things for your upper body. You don't need heavy weight. So like a mid-size weight. You're gonna come into a hinge. Arms or shoulders are gonna be down your back. You're gonna reach the arms forward and press them back, squeeze. So I reach forward and press. And then we'll find some holds with some tricep kickbacks in there. So don't go crazy heavy. I don't want your shoulders up in your ears. All right, we're gonna do this set for 90 seconds. All right, go ahead and find your weight. Find your hinge. Whew, shoulders down. Inhale, slide them up. Exhale, squeeze. I want you to squeeze, wrap the shoulder blades towards one another. So make sure that you are hinged as you do this. Let's do another 3, 2, one more. Hold on the next one. Triceps. Squeeze the triceps as you kick it back. You've got another 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, just shake it out. We're gonna do that again. Find your hinge, engage your core. Inhale, reach it forward. Exhale, slide it back. Control the weight. Another 3, 2, one more. Hold the tricep, kick it back. Squeeze on that kick back for another 5, 4, 3, 2, rest, guys, done. Whew. Shake it out. Whew. All right. Moving into your legs next. You've got a little combination movement. We're gonna do 45 seconds on each leg for this one. So you can hold one weight at your chest. The weights can be down by your side, but you are going to take right leg straight back, step it up into a curtsy, rotate it straight back. So you're moving between a reverse lunge into a curtsy, back into that reverse lunge. So it's just a little shift of that back leg. 90 seconds. We'll do 45 seconds on the right, 45 seconds on the left. Your choice as to the weights that you want to use. So just listen to where your body is right now. All right, go ahead and grab your weight or weights. I've done so much leg work this week that I'm gonna go body weight. So just listen to where you are. All right, let's move in 2 and 1. Right leg, drop it straight down, 90 degrees. Take it into that curtsy. Straight down, curtsy. So the weight is in that left front heel. This will burn because you're not necessarily coming all the way up. So it's almost like a half lunge as you move. We are going to come up in just a moment with some isolation. All right, step all the way up. Just shake out that left leg. We're going to isolate that reverse lunge. Take it back and hold. Drop the leg straight down, press it straight back up. Stationary hold. Another 2. One more. Now step into that curtsy. Same thing, stationary curtsy. Drop, press it up. Squeeze the glutes at the top. You've got another 3, 2, one more. Come up, shake it out. We're gonna switch sides. I want you to start first with the quick change between the 2. Left leg back, take it behind. Weights in that right front heel. Shoulders are not collapsing and rounding forward. Stay upright. Should feel that right glute on fire as you press down to lift. Couple more. Come all the way up, shake it out. Left leg back. Drop it straight down, stationary. Press it up. 3 more. Another 2. 1 more. Step into that curtsy. Drop it down and lift. This is it. You're almost done. Another 3, 2. 1 more. Rest, ladies. Whew. All right. We're coming into core, and that's going to round out the first circuit. So for your core, we're going to do some heel drops with some added resistance in there. So heel drops, we know this is a regular thing for us. So your thighs are tight, you drop. I'm going to have you hold and press and pull as you float your shoulders if you can. So to get into your low core. All right, 90 seconds. Last thing for the first round. Hands behind your head to start. Exhale, lift your shoulder blades from the ground. Now heel taps. Heel drops, I should say. Make sure you exhale as you pull the knees back together. Breathe. I don't know why I keep turning away from the timer. All right, we're gonna find our first set of resistance in another 3, 2, 1 more. Stack your knees, take your hands, press them straight to the top of your thighs. Press away, pull back. Squeeze your thighs together, flex your ankles. Continue to press and pull for another 4, 3, 2, release. Let your head come down for a moment. Come back to your heel drops when you're ready. Bring the hands behind your head. Lift your shoulder blades. Inhale, tap the heels. Exhale, draw them back. For another 3, 2, and 1. 1 more set of resistance, ladies. Hands to the tops of the thighs. For another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right, that's round 1 finished. We're gonna rest for about 30 seconds or so, a little bit longer probably. That's a lot for 1 round, 5 things. We're starting back on the loaded beast with the shoulder taps. So your knees can be a little bit wide. They don't need to be together on this loaded beast, but you do want to drop your booty down towards your heels. Exhale as you launch over into that high plank. Okay, let's go ahead and set it up. Round 2 of circuit 1. Let's move on that loaded beast in another 3, 2, and go. So remember, shoulders stay stacked over your wrists. Drop your booty down and back. Down and back. Give me another 3, 2, and 1. Now find that high plank with your shoulder taps. Remember, your knees can be up, they can be down, your choice, or your feet are really nice and wide. For another 4, 3, 2, and move back into that loaded beast. Hips drop, pull. So make sure you're tucking your pelvis under as you come forward to engage your core. You've got another 3, 2, 1 more. Hold at the top, find your shoulder taps. You're almost done with these. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and let's move. Last set of loaded beasts, the last 10 seconds, ladies. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. Good job, you're done with those. All right. So we're coming up and breathe. We're gonna move into our 45 seconds of swings. Okay. And those 45 seconds of swings are going to start here in another 4, 3, 2, and let's move. You got it, guys. You've only got about 10 seconds left for this set of swings. You've got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest, ladies. All right, so we're coming back in the upper body. We're gonna rest for about 30 seconds. So give your heart rate a little time to come down. So we're gonna take the swing to the front, the reach to the front, and pull back, and then we'll find some of those triceps in there too. We'll just keep it simple and stay on those 2 movements, and I'll let you know when to bring in the tricep kickbacks. So again, you don't need to go super, super heavy with the weight. Whew, just make sure your heart rate's recovered and that you feel strong enough to move into the next exercise. All right, go ahead and grab your weights, and let's move in 3, 2, and 1. So remember, you're in that hinge, reach. So your core is engaged as you do that. Squeeze between the shoulder blades as you reach back. Be another 3, 2, 1 more. Hold for those tricep kickbacks. Squeeze as you extend. Got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and stand here. Just shake it out. You're halfway. Shoulders down the back. Find that hinge. Slide it forward. Reach. So you're getting shoulders, back, triceps on this one. All right, take it back. Tricep kickbacks. Stay on those tricep kickbacks. For another 4, 3, 2, just hold the extension on the back for 5, 4, 3, 2, rest, ladies. Done with those. Woo. A little bit different angle for your back and your shoulders with that one. All right, coming into your legs next. We've got that reverse lunge right into the curtsy. We'll take the combination of movement first, and then we'll peel it apart. All right, you got about 10 seconds here to catch your breath. Grab your weights or weights. Right leg's going to move in 4, 3, 2, right leg back, step it back, drop it straight down, come right into that curtsy. Pressing through that right front heel, the right knee stays fairly stacked over that right ankle. Make sure it's not coming forward over your toes. Whew. There you go. Almost there. Give me 2 more. Now meet me in that reverse lunge. Step it straight down, press it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Step into that curtsy, same thing. 4, 3, 2, last one. Come up, shake it out. We're switching sides. Right foot front, left foot back. Move between the 2. Almost there. All right, meet me in that reverse lunge. Drop it down. Right back up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Step it up, curtsy for 4, 3, 2. Rest, guys, that's it. Whew. Shake it out. Last time you had to do that one today. Okay, whoops. All right, we're coming back down. We've got the heel drops with some resistance. It's your last thing for the second round, which means we're halfway done after this. All right, whew. Come on down to your back. Squeeze your thighs, hands behind your head. Exhale, lift your shoulder blades, now heel drop. Squeeze tight here. You want to feel like there's resistance as you pull back through. Exhale. All right. I got another 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold on the up. Now both hands, tops of your thighs, press away, pull back, secure your low back by tucking your pelvis and hold for 3, 2. Now follow me here. Just take the left foot, kick it forward, press on the right leg for 4, 3, 2. Switch sides. Left hand, you can take, or left knee, you can take the right hand behind your head. Hold for another 2, 1. Let your head rest here for just a moment. Woo, bring the hands back behind your head. And let's heel drop. Lift your shoulder blades. Getting your low abdominals here. All right, we're gonna find another set of resistance and another 2. 1 more, stack your knees, press and pull. Press and pull, hold for 3, 2, 1. Right knee only, send the left leg forward for 3, 2. Switch sides, left knee pulls, right leg forward for 3, 2, and rest, you're done. Oof, a little bit of resistance burns like crazy. Okay, so we are going to move into the second circuit. We're gonna rest for about a minute in between. So just grab some water, let your heart rate come down for a moment. You can stretch it out a little bit if you'd like to. We're gonna start again with a weight bearing. And we're doing a movement that is familiar to us. So I'll show you while we break here. You're gonna come into your floating tabletop. We're doing our oblique twists. And then we're gonna do some knees to elbow action in that floating tabletop as well. Now, you don't have to do this in tabletop. If you wanna come into a high plank and do rainbow hips and knees to elbows like a mountain climber, go for it. You don't have to do it in tabletop. It's harder in a tabletop. So, all right, we got just a couple seconds here. So let's go ahead and come down if you're not already down. Stack your shoulders, stack your knees. We lift the kneecaps in 3, 2, and 1. Find your little hip taps from side to side. So what I want you to feel is the twist and the cinch at your waist. That's what's really important here. Find that little twist. Now come back through center and hold. Lift between your shoulder blades. Exhale, tap right knee to right elbow. Left knee, left elbow. Alternate. Right, left. You got it. A few more seconds here, and then we're gonna come back to that twist. Another 3, 2, come back to your twist. You're almost done with this. You got about 5 seconds. Another 3, 2, and rest, ladies. Done with those. Whew, 45 seconds on that. All right, so we're coming up. Coming into the swings again. So you can, on the second circuit, if you want to do hand to hands, go for it. Just be really aware of any extra tension that you're placing on your shoulders or your neck as you do that, or stay on the two-handed swings for 45 seconds. All right, go ahead and grab your swing weight and let's move in 3, 2, and go. You've got it. All right, guys. We're getting there. You got about 15 seconds left. Third round of swings for today. You got another 3, 2, and rest. All right, done. All right, we're coming down for your arms next. So for your arms, we're gonna do a pullover with a fly. So you don't have to use as heavy weight as you would do for a chest press. So for this, your feet can be flat on the ground or they can float for a little bit more core. So you're going to combine these movements. I'm going to pull, exhale, open into the fly, close, pull overhead. So we'll peel those two things apart, and then we will, we're going to start off by combining them though. So go ahead and grab your weights. Start with the pullover. Inhale, exhale, pull back. Inhale, open, exhale, close. Now, your elbows have a soft bend in them for this entire set, but you're not bending the elbows open and close. All of the movement is coming from the rotation of the shoulder joint. So just make sure that your elbows are staying fairly stationary with a soft bend. All right, we're gonna peel this all apart. Meet me in that pullover. Just isolate there. Exhale, pull. Take the fly out of it for just a moment. Feel how your core secures your spine to your back as you, or to the mat as you exhale and pull. Give me another 3, 2, 1 more. Now let's isolate that fly. Open and close. You got it. A few more. Another 3, 2. All right, find the combination of movement. Inhale, pull. Inhale, open. Almost done. You've got another 4 seconds. That's it. Another 2. Last one. Done, ladies. Whew, okay. All right, so you don't have to get up for the next one. We're gonna do a single leg bridge on the next one. So I'd like for you, like we did the elevated bridge last week, if that works for you to have your foot up on the kettlebell or up on a weight, cool. If it doesn't, just keep the foot on the ground, and I'm going to have you lift your heel from the ground. So instead of rooting through your heels, you're gonna root through the ball of the foot. So it's your choice if you wanna have the foot stationed on that kettlebell to give you a little elevation or not. Otherwise, the left ball of foot is going to plant firmly to the ground. So you don't need to use a weight on this one necessarily. So go ahead and come down. Left foot is on the ground or on the weight. Now, I want you to press down and lift that right foot to the ceiling. Now just drop and lower. We're going to add a little bit of movement into that right leg, but I just want you to get stable in that left foot. Exhale as you press up. Press through that left foot. If you've got your foot elevated on a bell or a weight, make sure you're pressing down and not away. I don't want you to twist your ankle. All right, now follow me here. Foot points towards the ceiling, lift your hips away from the ceiling. Now drop that straight leg, pull the foot back to the ceiling, drop your booty to the ground. Exhale, lift your booty away, drop the straight leg, swing it back, drop your booty to the ground. Stay on that pattern. Drop, lift. Nice, controlled movement here. Let's do another 2. 1 more. All right, drop your booty all the way to the ground. Just give your leg, that left leg, a moment here. You can set the right leg down too if you'd like to. Now, when we come up, we're going to find a lateral open in that right leg. Take the right foot back to the ceiling, press down, lift your hips away from the ground. Now, open the leg up to the right and pull it back on the exhale. Lateral, open and close. We've got another 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Set it down, you're done. Whew. Set both feet on the ground and just let the knees drop from side to side. Whew. That left glute. You're getting lots of hamstring and glutes today. All right. We've got core next. So you lucked out. You get to stay down again. We're going to do some get up sit ups with some pulse ups. I'd like for you to try to do your single arm get up sit up, and we'll alternate sides. So you take that weight in the right hand. Left hand is just going to be free. And I sit up on the right, and then we'll take our pulse ups with the feet up to the ceiling. All right, so go ahead and grab the weight in the right hand. Take a big breath in, exhale, sit it up. Stay on the right side. Press through your heels as you sit up. You got it. Another 4, 3, 2. All right, stay down on the back, feet to the ceiling, pulse it up. Left hand can come behind your head to support. Just pulse. Both feet to the ceiling for another 4, 3, 2. Now, left leg hovers, pulse it up for another 5, 4, 3, 2. Rest. Whew. Switch hands. Weights in that left hand. We come back to the get up, sit up. Big breath in, exhale, sit it up. Two more. One more. You can hear me breathing. It's definitely getting challenging on this side. All right, feet to the ceiling, pulse it up. You can put the right hand behind your head. Cover that right leg, pulse it up for another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest, ladies, done. Whew. Third round is finished. You have one more round, and then you're done. Whew. My watch just told me that my exercise ring is closed. Glad to know that. I would certainly hope so after this today. All right, guys. We're gonna rest just a little bit longer, about 10 seconds, and then we're coming back into that floating tabletop with the twist and the knees to elbows. So go ahead and set up that tabletop. Stack your shoulders, stack your hips, float your knees, and find that little drop side to side. You got it. Try to keep your knees right under your hips. Of course, you can do this in a high plank. So make a decision between the high plank and the tabletop as to where you want to be. All right, hold your tabletop. Take a breath in, exhale, right knee, right elbow, left, right. Continue to alternate. Right, left, hold that tabletop, drop the hips side to side. You've only got about 5 seconds left. You've got another 4, 3, 2, rest, ladies, done. Good job. No more of those today. You've only got one more set of swings. So we're gonna come on up for those swings. We move in about 10 seconds here, so just get it set up. Whew. Grab your weight. We move in 4, 3, 2, and let's swing. You got it. Last 45 seconds of these for today. You got it. Use that exhale at the top. If you're not counting as you do these, I would definitely recommend starting to count just so you can get a gauge for where you are from week to week. Not for anything other than that, but it's just nice to see progress. You got 10 seconds left. That's it. Another 3, 2, and rest. All right. No more swings for today. That's it. We're coming down to the back for the last 3 exercises. You've got the pulls with the flies happening next. Feet are on the ground or your legs are floating for some extra core work. We're gonna rest for just a few more seconds here though. Let your heart rate come down just a little bit. All right. Go ahead and set that weight up overhead and inhale, pull. Exhale, draw it back over your chest. Find the fly. Combine the 2 movements. Keep the weight sealed as you do that pull over overhead. Make sure that if your knees are floating, that your low back is secure. So just draw your knees closer to you if you notice that you're getting a big arch in your back. All right. Meet me with the palms overhead and just pull over. Exhale as you draw that weight back. Isolate the movement. Another 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Now find the fly from here. We've got about 30 seconds left. I'm gonna isolate this fly and then we'll pull it all back together. And another 5, 4, 3, 2, isolate or bring them together. That's what I meant to say. Combine the 2 movements. Last 15 seconds is all that you've got. Got another 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right. Elevated bridge coming up next. So your right foot is either going to be on a bell, on a weight, or on the ball of your foot, not on the heel today, just to make this a little bit harder. So go ahead and set that up. Make sure you're pressing straight down and not away. Take that left leg to the ceiling. Now press down and just lift your hips away and just hold here. Keep that left leg to the ceiling and just lift and drop. I just want you to make sure you've got the weight in the right place on that right foot before we add any extra movement here. All right, hold it on the up. Now keep the leg pointed towards the ceiling. Drop your booty. Exhale, press away. Drop that straight leg, lift it back, drop the booty. Lift it away, drop that straight leg, pull it back, and drop. Move with that pattern. Whew. Continue to move with that pattern for another 3, 2, 1 more. Lift it up and away. Whew. Now set your booty down, set that left foot down for just a moment. Give the right glute a moment because we got 30 seconds left. All right. Take that left leg back to the ceiling, press it down, lift. Lateral open and close. Exhale, pull back through center. Stay rooted in that right foot. Keep the booty nice and high for another 3, 2, 1 more. Left foot to the ceiling, just hold. Press down, see if you can lift your hips a little bit higher for another 3, 2, set the booty down, you're done. Whew. All right, legs drop from side to side, wring that out. You've just got 1 more set of core, and then we stretch. All right, so grab your weight, doing single-sided work on that get up, sit up, and the pulse ups. So you can have a light weight for this or medium weight, your choice. Weight's gonna start in that right hand. We start on the get up, sit ups in 3, 2, and 1. Find that sit up. You got it. A few more seconds, and then we'll switch it out. And another 3, 2, and 1. All right, feet to the ceiling. Now, left hand behind your head and just pulse it up. Both feet to the ceiling, just to start with. For another 3, 2, and 1. Hover that left leg and pulse it up for 5 more seconds. Another 3, 2, and 1. Now switch sides. Legs come back down. Take that weight into your left hand. Get up sit-ups from here. You got it. Just stay on this. We'll find those pulse-ups to close this out, and then we stretch, and you are done for today. All right, one more get up, sit up. Now meet me in those pulse-ups. Right hand behind your head. Pulse it up. For another 4, 3, 2. Now hover the right leg. Just lift to that left ankle for 5 more seconds. Another 3, 2, and rest. You are done. Set that weight down. Set your feet flat to the ground. Take your arms nice and wide. Walk your feet mat width apart and just let your legs drop from side to side. So I want your feet really nice and wide so that you can really press down on the top leg and stretch your hip flexor, stretch your quad. Get a little spinal twist action here. And now come back through center. Right foot to the ceiling. Interlace your hands behind the hamstring or behind your calf. And just breathe as you stretch that hamstring out. I did a lot of work today. Take the right ankle to the left thigh. Find your figure 4 stretch. Interlace your hands behind that left hamstring. Keep your ankles flexed. Now release, just switch sides. Interlace hands behind that left hamstring, right foot's on the ground. Find your figure 4 stretch, left ankle, right thigh, hug it in. Release here. Come on up to a seat. And take the right leg to the top as you come up. Take your right hand out front and just stretch the fingertips back. Make sure your shoulders are relaxed down your back. Flip the hand over to stretch the other side of your wrist. And take that right arm across the front of your body. Give your shoulder a little stretch here. And bring your hands to the tops of your knees. Take a few seated cat-cows. Lift through your shoulders, through your chest, round them as you come into your cat-shaped spine. And just move from the inhale to the exhale. You come back to a neutral spine, sit nice and straight. Just walk your hands forward, release here. Wiggle out your jaw, shake out your neck, breathe into that right glute. Come on up to a seat. Extend your legs out front. We'll take our forward fold, but I want you to flex your ankles, press your hands down by your side, take a really long spine on the inhale. And as you exhale, walk your fingertips forward. Remember, you can have a bend in your knees, keep a flex in your ankles. And draw that right leg back. Left leg comes to the top. Take the left fingertips out front. And flip the palm over. Take the left arm across the front of your body. And then release, just walk it forward, find that fold over the left leg. Wiggle out your jaw, shake out your neck, breathe into that left glute. And now take an inhale as you sit up, and you are finished